I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. I am a firm believer in the people. If given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis. The great point is to bring them the real facts. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. I don't know who my grandfather was. I am much more concerned to know what his grandson will be. Character is like a tree and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. The best way to predict your future is to create it. I'm a success today because I had a friend who believed in me and I didn't have the heart to let him down. You can have anything you want if you want it badly enough. You can be anything you want to be, do anything you set out to accomplish if you hold to that desire with singleness of purpose. My best friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. I will prepare and someday my chance will come. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. I don't like to hear cut and dried sermons. No, when I hear a man preach, I like to see him act as if he were fighting bees. I am not concerned that you have fallen, I am concerned that you arise. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. Let us have faith that right makes might, and in that faith, let us, to the end, dare to do our duty as we understand it. The dogmas of the quiet past are inadequate to the stormy present. The occasion is piled high with difficulty, and we must rise with the occasion. As our case is new, so we must think anew and act anew. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. The probability that we may fail in the struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe to be just. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. My concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. The ballot is stronger than the bullet. I would rather be a little nobody, than to be an evil somebody. No man is poor who has a godly mother. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe.